know.
Yes.
Because they've been in retirement for years now, but that's like my emergency cigarette in the glass. Listen, if things were to happen and I just found myself in desperate need of something.
See, this is proof that women do this. Y'all break glass.
Everybody does this.
Yeah.
This is not a woman thing.
I'm just saying.
This is an everybody thing.
I'm just saying.
Everybody has backup. Ooh, see, it did it again.
Yeah.
Everybody has a backup.
Well, I'm glad that you catching yourself though.
Everybody's got backup kuka and everybody has backup pee-pee. Everybody else.
So moving on to number 10. Number 10. Don't think sex is required in this form of relationship. It doesn't have to be. Some people just see it as the fact that you're there for comfort.
Right.
Even meeting up on lunch.
And this is you know what's funny? Out of the people that I had spoken to myself, okay, including my SWB, is that it's not just a sex thing,
right,
all the time.
Right.
They're almost like it's a different category of a bestie.
Yeah.
Of a best friend, because how else does this, when you're in a relationship like this with someone, they know, now they know you inside out. Literally. And there can be an emotional aspect.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm sorry.
You can fall back on them and things like that.
Yeah.
It's hardly any different than having a female best friend or a male best friend for you.
Right.
That you know that you can just call up and be like, yo, this chick is acting crazy, blah, 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 and, I just need to vent, and then you go out to the bar, and then you get some drinks, you go to happy hour, this is that and the third, and then your significant other has no idea where the heck you are, but you're hanging out with Bob, wherever the heck your friend's name is.
Oh, Bend Over Buddy?
Whatever. What's that?
Did you say Bend Over Buddy?
Or his name could be Bob.
Oh, his name could be Bob.
For some beers. I have a friend named Bob.
Yeah. I bet you still do.
Bob battery-operated boyfriend.
A little Bobarino, huh?
Hey, Bobby. I haven't seen him in a while either. But I don't need a use for that. But.
Yeah.
At the present time.
Anyway.
But what I'm saying is that there could be an emotional aspect to this too. You don't have to. That's not always the situation where you're having sex with someone else.
Right.
Because sometimes you don't need to have sex with someone else.
Yeah, maybe that's not what you need.
Someone else's perspective on something.
Or
what?
You purely needed somebody for non-relationship contact, because it's always good to get another perspective from somebody that's non-sexual.
That's what you see. You're making me want to curse. Isn't that what I just said?
Yeah, I know. So.
Anyway, my rules are quite different from yours.
Obviously.
Not a lot different. I don't really go by rules.
Yeah. But
if you were going to play it safe, pick someone that you wouldn't normally date. Period. Even. See, I like black dudes. My FWB, not necessarily would be a black dude.
Yeah. That's true.
Pick somebody else.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because
this way, it's kind of like in the safe zone. I might actually, perhaps in the future, if I find myself in that situation, it might be with a Chino. You never know.
Yeah, you never know the situation. You never know.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just pick somebody that you would not normally go out with.
Yeah.
might have completely different rules, a completely different type of life, that would have like completely different everything altogether. Don't pick somebody that you would actually want to date, because then you're putting yourself in a situation where you will catch feelings.
Right, yeah, because that's exactly what will end up happening. You'll end up catching feelings. You know, I slipped and tripped in it. Yeah, that's happened.
All right.
Or she tripped and fell on top of it.
That is starting the talk in the chat room would probably be a perfect FWB, because that's not somebody that I would actually deal with.
Yeah.
But he wants me to write his poll, so.
Yeah, I see that. Very interesting. Yeah. Very interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
Not somebody.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I already have one.
Yeah.
So, don't text him for any other reason other than sex.
Yeah. That's what the...
Really, at that point, what's the point?
Yeah.
This is, mind you, these are the rules I'm saying if you are going to get a new SWP.
Right.
So, yeah, don't talk to the person that you want to get down with in any other capacity other than getting down to get down.
Yeah. And don't, drunk text. Or drunken love text. How about that?
Funny. Yeah, no drunk text. But no, actually, those are kind of fun. Then you regret it in the morning, and then you just keep it moving.
Yeah.
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 Don't agree with this next one, but have him slap you across the face. Don't use your hands. That's what I'm going to say about that. There has to be a little bit of a disconnect between you and the other person that you're with.
I'm not even going there.
There has to be a little bit of a disconnect emotionally between you and the other person, and being disrespected is a really good way to make that happen.
Exactly.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
Don't make any type of personal plans with each other. Like, don't go shopping. Don't make breakfast in the morning. Don't make idle chit chat with each other. Because then that lets you know. Don't even compliment each other. Because that's, don't do that. Because that's building a bond type of thing with each other.
So what you're telling the fans is just keep it simple. It's just sex.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So we made that clear. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is just sex.
Yeah.
Don't even,
Yeah.
It basically, you have to look at the other person like they're just a wash rag. You just use them for a little bit until they get spoiled, and then you throw them in the wash. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Don't kiss them. Don't have like any type of affection towards each other, because then,
See, now you're putting rules. You're putting rules. Now sounds like some rules. Now you're putting some rules. Now.
This is not rules. These are guidelines. There's a difference.
So no riding that surfboard either, huh?
Because not everybody's like me.
Not
everybody's like me who can handle being in a relationship with somebody and have no emotion towards that person.
Yeah.
Because I'm either going to love you or I'm going to hate you.
Yeah.
Not hate you, but I'm just going to be like indifferent.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
So either we're having sex, or we're friends, or I want to have a relationship with you. Those are the three categories of people.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody else are females. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I'm listening.
But you're paying attention to the chat.
Yeah, because I was trying to see how far.
I'm to focus.
Oh my God.
Oh, good Lord. JT.
I see
Thank you.
Tina M join the party though. She all late.
Thank you, Tina M. You're a little bit late, but we missed you.
Yeah, she all late with it, but she here.
Anyway, apparently, and I have completely obliterated this other rule, but apparently you're supposed to break this thing off after 3 months. Yeah, that did not happen.
Yeah.
But you need to keep it within a certain amount of time, because eventually you're going to catch feelings and you're going to get used to things being a certain way.
Right.
And then that's just going to segue into you falling in love with the person, and that completely defeats the purpose.
True.
You fall in love with somebody, this dude could be really, really bad for you, and what's the point?
Yeah, well, that's the point. Yeah, you know.
Right. If you reach your breaking point with the person, then that's pretty much where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's kind of like you can't, you really can't, be with your SWB
Yeah.
for a certain amount of time before you start to overindulge. It's like kind of eating like a whole sleeve of Oreos. You just can't do it. It's not. I mean, it's good.
It's not recommended, but it's gonna happen.
Exactly. You know, you gotta send him on his way. You can't.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So
I mean, it might actually hurt. I mean, once you send them on his way, it's kind of like breaking up with somebody. But you know. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It seems like your fan is and trying to say something over here. Wait, there's no way she gets paid to give this advice. Yeah, your fan is going live on you.
Why not?
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Why not? Why would I not get paid for this? I'm keeping it real. And drive off a bridge. No thanks.
Nah, we're
See,
good.
because what happens is if I do that, then you'll be happy. And I'm not in the business of making other people happy besides myself.
Well, you know.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You're gonna take over now, aren't you?
No, I'm done. Because what's gonna happen is that I cannot uncensor myself once I say it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. No. Lord, give me strength. Oh man, because you know we sure don't want to break the rules tonight. Because you know we really don't want to break the rules. Do we really want to break the rules?
I always want to break the rules.
Yeah, I think we might have to break the rules. I think your PR on New York side needs to go out now.
Am I allowed?
I think I'm going to give you full range right
Give me
now.
1 full minute, please.
Yes, you have 1 minute and 26 seconds. Go.
Alright, listen up, motherfucker. Never in the last 45 minutes did I ever fucking say that men are pieces of shit, that they are scum, that anything negative. What I've been talking about here is completely and utterly mutual. When I have sex with somebody and I'm fucking somebody, they're fucking me back just as hard and just as passionately. And when the door is closed, bye, see you later.
I don't know.
Now, just because you seem to be more emotional like a girl, and you can't handle it.
Let them know.
Maybe having an SWD relationship is not for you. I just so happen to conduct myself like a a lady, but I think like a man. So it's all good.
Yeah, and that's
That's that.
that's that. So we're down to the last 15 seconds tonight. Thank you for everybody listening to another edition of Love Dangerously.
It was nice meeting you though, JT.
Yeah.
You really should come back. back tomorrow.
Yes, please. Welcome to the dark side. We'll be back again tomorrow night for.
Definitely am